morning, everyone. It is a beautiful day here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We're not sure how long that'll last because it is expected to rain today, but our spirits will not be dampened by said rain because we are headed to Dollywood for the very first time. We're super, super excited to experience everything Dolly has for us here. I'm Tim.
I'm Katie. I'm Kaylee from timandkt.
And we do things like this.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And you have something you were great.
Thank you. We made it! We're in Dollywood! Oh, I can't believe it. First things first, let's get us some lanyards so we don't lose track of our tickets. We just picked up a photo card and we're gonna shove that in there too. We've lost way too many things on this trip. I don't trust us to keep our lives together anymore. This is a Katie shirt, if ever I saw one. Are you looking for pins, sweet Katie? No pins?
Yeah, I didn't find them yet.
They gotta be in here somewhere.
No adult bucket hat.
Oh no! Children only?
Sad day.
Discrimination. I am on the prowl for a new shirt myself because I definitely want to wear a Dollywood specific shirt to the park tomorrow when we come back. However, I haven't seen anything that's like gotta have for me just yet. If you turn the Tennessee flag orange, it just becomes a Dragon Ball. I love it. You have found pins.
I did.
Oh, the train one slides.
Yeah, it's cute.
Which one are you getting?
Probably this one, but Kaylee made a good point that we'll be back tomorrow and I might see another one.
Plus you don't know what your favorite ride is yet.
Yeah, so, but I know where they are.
Oh my gosh, look how stinking cute. Bears in the snow. Well, we did not find lanyards, but we did find child-sized bucket hats, pins, keychains, and t-shirts. So those are there.
Big smiles. 1, 2, 3. Big friendly hug. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it for pictures.
So we are headed now to Jukebox Junction, which is where Lightning Rod is, and a host of other attractions will be seen along the way. Oh, speaking of, live entertainment! You gotta hand it to Miss Dolly, she is queen of the live entertainment game. Slight change of plans, Lightning Rod is temporarily delayed. They're sending empty trains right now, so I guess we won't be able to begin our day with this one. I don't think it's a weather delay though, because it's not raining or even thundering, so hopefully this will be reopened and operating within a matter of hours, but in the meantime, I guess we're gonna start heading towards Wild Eagle, which is our other must-do, and see what we can see along the way. Guys, this place is so lovely. Look at this little bridge. Oh, look at the fountains. And the mill. And the ducks. Oh, just look at everything. Everything is wonderful here. With perhaps the exception of this one thing. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if you all know this about me, but I am not keen on water rides. Oh! Oh, that's bad. I don't know about this one, guys. I do not know.
You can do it.
I can do it. Do I want to do it?
Famous for spoon.
Aww. It's beautiful. No wonder it's famous. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's just not the most beautiful park in the USA.
It is very cute.
It's very close, if not the top. I think we would be doing ourselves a great disservice if we didn't stop in at the Robert F. Thomas Chapel here at Dollywood. They still do Sunday service here. Every week, 11:30 a.m. I wonder if they do weddings here. They kind of have to, right? I mean, you would think. This is really nice. Very well maintained. Katie and Kaylee found this prayer request book at the front of the chapel. I'm deliberately showing you blank pages, but there are plenty of pages that are full of prayer requests from everyone who's been to Dollywood in the past week or two. I imagine they replace this book every so often, so it's really neat. This is really neat. Now entering Craftsman's Valley. And I see Eagle Mountain ahead of us, but no sign of the wild eagle. Although I believe we've located some less wild eagles. Every bit as exciting. Hey guys. Now on our way we have found Blazing Fury, which is an indoor coaster dark ride hybrid. I've heard really good things and I am excited to do it. Only thing is, it's largely indoors, so if it starts pouring, that would be a really good alternative to wandering around in the rain. I think we're gonna save that one for a little bit later. Still looking for that wild eagle. that darn eagle. Now, Tennessee Tornado, on the other hand, is an outdoor coaster, and one of the ones that has a picture. I believe one of the ones that we can get in with the Time Saver Pass as well. It is confirmed. The Time Saver Pass is an option. Oh, I know an arrow looper when I see one. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's not gonna be our top ride of the day, fam, but I think we gotta do it. Coaster credits and all. I think Kaylee's gonna sit this one out though, because this seems a little rough for us, even. That's gonna hurt.
Enter off here. You're going upside down 3 times at 70 miles per hour. Make some noise. Have fun.
That was actually not as bad as we expected.
That was one of the best arrows.
I didn't hate it.
No, me
I quite enjoyed it. We found it at last. It's been 84 years. We're gonna have Kaylee try the test seat, see if she can join us on the ride. Is it comfy?
It's okay.
Are you gonna do it?
I'll try.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yay! Time Saver's secret back entrance takes us directly to the front of the lodge. I'm excited because this is going to be our first ever official wing coaster. Skyrush doesn't count.
Hey! Woo!
Alright, so that was totally rad. Unfortunately, Kaylee did have to step aside right before boarding. I think that was the right call though, because the layout was a lot tighter than we expected it to be. And
A lot of this.
yeah, for people who struggle with motion sickness, I don't think it's probably the greatest ride to go on. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger and the G's weren't going to hit you quite so hard, but it was tight. That said, Katie and I had a blast. First wing coaster credit ever, check the box, and now we're on to Firechaser Express.
Yeah, one more coaster.
One more
before we take a
coaster,
break.
then lunch. Would also like to thank Kaylee for getting some sick pics of us while she was off-ride. Thank you, fair camera op. Now this next one is called Firechaser Express. It goes forward and backward. Apparently it's got some special effects, so I'm super excited to see. I haven't seen any ride POVs. This is gonna be a mystery. We have no idea what this thing does except what we can see from the outside, which isn't a ton. So we're excited. I think we're just gonna strap in, see what happens. We're here for a good time and we're along for the ride.
Is that a little launch?
Maybe, I don't know, I can't tell.
Looks like a little launch.
Yeah, a little launch up the lift hill. Look at that.
It's a little launch.
There goes that launch again. This might wind up being my second favorite coaster when the day is done. Oh my gosh, it's not a complete circuit.
No, I just think
That's it.
you have to like use one ride race.
Now boarding. Let you know what we think when we get off.
Recruits, we've got smoke on the ridge. This is not a drill. Go, go, go!
That was fantastic. That was a neat little family coaster, and it has a lot going on for it. I mean, you got that first launch, it's tire launch in both directions. First launch out of the gate, and then you go around and around, up a waterfall, up a lift hill, and then down into a show scene where there is actual pyrotechnics.
Fire.
There was fire. And then you reverse launch, which I didn't expect because you can't see that from the queue. Not a closed circuit, but it was a nice little complete circuit, all things considered. What is this? Guys, what is this? Are you kidding me? We have a foam party out here. This is just proof positive that you never know what to expect when you walk into Dollywood. Can't say I expected this. Heading now into Timber Canyon. Believe we're looking at Mystery Mine here. This one's got a little bit of hang time towards the end, or so I hear. I've personally never been a huge fan of those tight little compact cars that seat 8. However, the theming of this attraction is next level. This is like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, built in the middle of Tennessee. That is crazy. in the best possible way. Now entering the newest area of Dollywood. I can't remember when this opened. I want to say it was 2021, but I feel like that was too recent maybe. Maybe it was 2020. This area is geared towards families. It's called Wildwood Grove, and it's got kind of this enchanted forest vibe to it. And it is here that we will stop for lunch. So, what do they have here?
So Till and Harvest has a couple different options actually. You can make your own rice bowl with a cilantro lime rice or Spanish rice. You can also get a wheat berry bowl or a lettuce bowl, so that's kind of like your Chipotle, Qdoba style, make your own bowl. They also have a cheeseburger, chicken tenders, and I think a seasonal burger, which is barbecue right now. And you can also get a kids menu like a PB&J or a turkey
and cheese Lunchables. Stay hydrated, fam. Hashtag not sponsored. Food doesn't always need to be astronomically good. Sometimes you just need to get Old Faithful in your tum-tum. Nothing particularly special about these chicken tenders and fries. They're just standardized theme park chicken tenders and fries. Kaylee went a different route and got the kids' PB&J Crustable. And I must say, it looks pretty good.
I've never tried.
So quick update, fam. We've actually made it all the way around the park to some extent now. We entered here, went through Rivertown Junction. Country Fair was not yet open, so it should be open now, which means eventually we could make our way back there. But in the meantime, we had gone to Lightning Rod, found it closed, made our way all the way up here through Craftsman's Valley. There's your log flume, right there.
Oh, log flume.
Wild Eagle we did, Tennessee Tornado we did, Firechaser Express we did, and we're sitting right now next to Mystery Mine in Wildwood Grove. We've got a coaster credit to claim there, we've got a coaster credit to claim at Thunderhead, and a coaster credit to claim on Dragonflier, and we're pretty sure that Kaylee can handle Dragonflier. Refueled, re-energized, and ready to rumble. Minus Katie's sunglasses, which are gone. Those are gone. There's no bringing them back. We got animatronics over here? What happens if we wake them up? Wake up! Oh!
Howdy folks, I'm Buzz the Vulture. Bet y'all are wondering how I managed to sleep so soundly and not fall off my perch. But when y'all figure it out, let me know, will you? Speaking of perches, here's a little joke. Two birds are sitting on a perch, and one says to the other, "Do you smell fish?" Get it? Perch, fish. Just love that one. Well, let's talk about the animal kingdom. Now, personally, I love animals. In fact, I had a few for dinner just the other night. But let's not go there, shall we? Folks, there are mysteries in the animal kingdom that have been baffling scientists for eons. Like, why don't sheep shrink when it rains? And why do they call them buffalo wings? And the most perplexing mystery of all, do chickens think rubber humans are funny? I do!
Time saver once again, saving us oodles and oodles of time. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see on this ride. I got my sunglasses on.
And there we go. Thank you.
Holy moly, I did not know what to expect, but I didn't expect that. That was awesome. 30 to 40% dark ride, which you can't see any of that from the queue or from the exterior. Hiding. It's all hiding.
Vertical lift hills are also
There were projection screens, there was fire pyrotechnics, there was of course the roller coaster element of like going up, down, and all around. I would do it again. I really would.
The smoothest ride, but it wasn't bad.
But it wasn't bad. And honestly, I think that the dark ride portions made up for anything that was not quite smooth as it could be. So
package experience made it worth it.
knowing that we have time saver and that we could do this again tomorrow if we chose to, assuming that the weather cooperates, I very well might. This is the first time I've been on one of those compact little cars where I'm like, I want to do it again. Heading back now into Wildwood Grove to reunite with our long lost Kaylee. And then we will hopefully be hopping on Dragonflier. It's getting a little gray outside. I don't love the sky. Well, hello, ladies. We've got us some dolly ducks. When we stopped for lunch at the front of Wildwood Grove, I had no idea how little of this area we had actually explored. It is expansive. It goes back pretty far into the woods here. Look at this little play area. Are you playing the drums? now in line for Dragonflier. I don't know if you can hear me because the fans are blasting, which is kind of nice actually. Kaylee decided to dip out of this one simply because she wasn't sure about those sharp banks. And when you get motion sickness, you never can tell what your body's gonna do, so don't blame her one bit. It's another coaster credit for us though. Looks like we're about to get a little bit wet. That's okay though. I did say those clouds look threatening. Was I wrong? I was not wrong. Well, that was super fun, actually. I think that was my second favorite coaster. I think that topped Firechaser Express. It's short, but it's sweet.
That was the first family suspended I think we've ever been on.
Yeah, and it was really, really fun.
Really fun.
And
really
very well themed, too. It's green, it buzzes around like a dragonfly, and even the netting on the sides makes it look like dragonfly wings. So. Yeah. Well done, Dolly. We just made the cutoff. They just closed this ride for weather delay because it is raining. We got a little bit damp, but honestly, if it was
some thunder too, so.
If it was raining that hard, I wouldn't have the camera out. So they closed it down because there is lightning within 10 miles, which means we are probably going to have to find something inside to do for the next 20-30 minutes. And then hopefully after that, we'll be able to resume. I think what we've found as time has gone on here in Tennessee is that you can't really trust the forecast. You can only trust your nose, your eyes, and the temperature outside.
I don't trust my eyes either.
Don't y'all look cute in your ponchos? It's a bit windier than it started to. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Honestly guys, if it had to rain, I think now is probably the best time for it. Because you get into the later hours, it was gonna be super hot anyway.
It breaks the heat and hopefully that means we're clear for the fireworks.
True, yes. We won't have nighttime rain if we have enough afternoon rain, and that means that the drone and fireworks show should be able to go on as scheduled. So we are leaving Wildwood Grove for now, but we will be back for the nighttime spectaculars. Heading now into Blazing Fury! Oh, we got a water curtain. Woo! And we're in. I knew it would be worth saving this one to the end of the day, guys. And a little bit of a surprise twist, we've just been told we can actually take cameras on this ride as long as we have a good grip on them, so you guys will be coming along. I don't know what you can expect from this, but hope it'll be fun to watch. Fire in the hole! Danger! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That was good, clean, silly fun, and I loved it. I'm so glad that we got Kaylee to do that with us.
That's the sun?
Is that the sun?
Whoa.
Holy Moses! So we've made the decision that we're going to the log flume?
I think so.
Alas.
Daredevil Falls.
Daredevil Falls. I will do it, not because it will be so much fun for me, but because it's one of the few rides here that has a picture, and we did pay for a photo pass today.
America is going to have to have a record, so feel free to take any last-minute pictures of him. He's going to head back home in just 1 minute.
1 minute.
Hi, buddy. Wow. Wow. We just happened to see that the Eagles were out wrapping up their 4 p.m. show with the trainers as we were walking along to the log flume. So when you see an eagle, you gotta stop. They're such majestic creatures. Oh my God. That is steep. Oh my God, that is way steeper than Splash Mountain. I'm scared. Now for this one, there are no bins on the ride platform, which has not been the case for the rest of the day, by the way. I love how you're able to kind of store your bags.
Somewhere else, you know?
Possibly. So regardless, we do need to rent a locker for this one to keep the cameras dry. So the next time you see us, we may be significantly wetter. Back in a bit. Not fun. And Kaylee took it full in the face. She was not front row, but there was no one in front row, and she was in second row. So I hid behind her. She took one from the team.
That water tastes terrible, I just want to say.
But we did get to ride with you.
I don't count that. That was behind me. They're behind me the whole time.
We got to ride with? No, we all rode together.
We got to ride
We're all in
behind
the same
me.
picture.
Behind me.
It's been the case for Knott's, Knoebels, and a couple other family-owned parks we've visited over the past couple years as well, but we've not had a real good chance to highlight all the artisans and craftsmen that occupy these theme parks. There's a lot of places, family-owned like this, that do old-school glass blowing, wood carving, blacksmithing, really cool things that have been preserved over the years in parks like these that are becoming really hard to find elsewhere. It's really cool that Dolly has set aside areas of the park where people can preserve these skill sets and preserve a way of life, in a manner of speaking, and preventing these really cool tradesmen from becoming extinct. That was really cute. There's a little band performance by the Liquid Beats. Their performances were timed up and triggering the nearby fountain, so the kids were having a ball. It's stuff like this, man. It's live entertainment. It's what really does the trick for places like Dollywood. Also, YouTube, I defy you to try and copyright me on the PVC pipe version of 9 to 5. Well, friends, I am sorry to say that Lightning Rod is still closed. It has been closed all day, and it remains closed at this time. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that we won't get to ride it on this visit, because we do have one more day here tomorrow, but it is supposed to thunder and lightning for the majority of the day tomorrow, so may or may not happen. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. Dollywood is amazing, Pigeon Forge is amazing, Gatlinburg is amazing. We will be back. In the meantime, we're getting a little peckish, so we're looking for a good spot to sit down for dinner again, and the Front Porch Cafe comes highly recommended to us by our friends, the theme park foodies. Jay and Sam, we're trusting you. So this is the menu we're looking at. A limited number of entrees, but they all look delicious. I don't know, I'm kind of eyeing that crispy chicken sandwich just because I know what I can expect from it, but some of this other stuff looks really good too. Slow herb roasted half chicken. I know for sure we're gonna try and save room for dessert, because that banana pudding cheesecake with chantilly cream is calling my name. What did you get, Katie?
The strawberry spinach salad with some balsamic dressing.
Oh yes, stew the poor. This is the Front Porch burger. It was marked with a butterfly, which means it's one of Dolly's favorites. And it looks good. It is very good. I can see why this is one of Dolly's favorites. Well, that was a delightful recommendation for dinner, guys. Thank you, Jay and Sam, for recommending Theme Park Foodies if you haven't checked them out. And while I'm recommending channels, make sure to check out our friend Kaylee's channel as well, Fantastic Fandom. She is going to be vlogging this day as well, and her perspective is going to be things you can do at the park without riding roller coasters. So it's gonna be a very handy vlog for those who are less thrill-oriented. Definitely check her out. I spoke too soon, y'all. I spoke too soon. Not 15 minutes after I said we were done with the rain, starts raining. Well, we're out on the track, no less. I feel like I just got dry. About to be wet again. Unbelievable. comes right back through the station. That is wild. In yet another surprising turn of events, that Woody turned out to be awesome.
Wicked!
We're not usually people for wooden roller coasters. I'm not gonna play with you. Like, it's just not our preference, but man, the airtime on that one, the banks, the speed, I mean, maybe it's just been warming up all day.
Like it was just hovering over the track.
Right? Like it felt like we were about to jump the track on every turn, which some people probably wouldn't care for, but
without like the
yeah,
rough,
without the danger of actually
just, like, sailing over the rails.
Right, it was fantastic.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. All right. Nice. All right, y'all, get that last sip of water. Start down that last bite of cinnamon bread. Everybody back on the dance floor.
Okay, last door dancing guys. It's an old school one. It's called the Cabbage Patch. Let me see your Cabbage Patch. And we're gonna go around twice. That's right.
I can't keep up. I can't keep up.
Come, take a step. Come, take a step. Open, close.
I'm having fun, but I'm not built for this.
Cowboy boogie grab street. That's allowed.
This is our best attempt to get the tree of life in the background. It's not working so good. No drones tonight, but we did get the fireworks, and you know what? With the rain we've had today, I will take what I can get. But man, it's been a really fun day, and we would like to thank our friend Kaylee for letting us tag along on her birthday adventure, because her birthday is 2 days out, and this is our first ever trip to Dollywood, Pigeon Forge, and Gatlinburg, and we have loved every second of it. We will have one more day in Dollywood tomorrow, but it is supposed to be pouring rain. I don't know what the vlog will look like. I have some concept of an idea, but I'm not thrilled with it, so we'll see what happens. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and sign it off, head back to dream more, and get a good night's sleep. I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
I'm Kaylee from Fantastic Fandom.
And we will see you next time. Every day,
The new adventure.
good night, y'all.